The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Every war needs a hero, and you might be looking at him. It's the former Lock.
Introducing first, representing the Dangerous Alliance from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 270 pounds, the Assassin Demon, the Lock.
After everything he's been through, I'm starting to think this man is indestructible.
Well, there's nothing like the chaos and carnage of War Games to test that theory, Saxton. The armies are all poised for battle. It's time for war.
He's the WWE Champion, and he's ready for war. It's Slade.
And from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE Champion, Slade.
There's nothing playful about tonight's War Games, Corey. It's pure warfare.
Especially if you're facing off against Slade and the nightmarish battalion around him.
You can run and you can hide, but you can't evade the new cutthroat Slade.
I didn't think it was possible, but the road to SummerSlam keeps getting hotter and hotter, adding explosive twists and turns every week.
And incredible athletes like Japanese phenom Chosen, who's suiting up alongside the former Lock tonight in one of the most anticipated war games.
Watch out! Stunner from the top!
Spear!
He's headed up. Might be going toward the top of this War Game structure.
How's that for a counter?
Rolling Thunder Stunner.
Going up the cage now, must have some sort of strategy in mind.
Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Starting to scale up the War Games wall. He's got something in mind.
Battling on the top, and that was offense with a hurtful purpose. Unceremoniously sent right back down to the canvas.
Yeah, he's gonna have to try something else now.
He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage.
Wait a second. He's going up the wall? The Extreme War Games mentality is taking over.
Timer's almost up. This next entrant gives their team the advantage inside the cage.
Oh, my God. Hold on here. What good reason does he have to be climbing up the cage now? Unleashed from the cage and beelining it to give their team an edge in the match.
Battling on the top, and he hits the mat with a thud.
That's a tough break at this point in the match.
As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now. Ooh! Ooh! The odd man in, and he's looking for an ace up his sleeve now.
Good God, he's just been thrown off the top of the cage. Call the paramedics, this one is just about over.
Oh, no!
Good God, that does it. That'll do it.
And everybody's down. That was either brilliant, crazy, or a combination of both.
Look at him seizing the momentum here. Good night. He has truly gone to a different zone, you guys.
Ooh, man.
He saw that one coming. Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof. Oh, watch this display of power.
And we just saw some serious offense. Tough position to be caught in here. Michinoku driver. Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides. High impact crossbody.
Time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds.
And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped.
Uh-oh. Uncorked a clothesline to deny that maneuver. Slade out of harm's way.
And some effective offense with that one. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
And stepping through the door into what is becoming calamity and ruin. Not a place for the faint of heart.
Great wherewithal on the counter. Slim blade!
Able to evade.
Overhand right lands.
I don't think this is going to end well. All the way up.
Jackknife powerbomb.
Is there any life left in Omos?
Ooh, that hurt.
Look at this.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Oh, he counters right back on Slade.
He gets manhandled over into the opposite ring.
And that was a precisely measured attack. Into a stunner. And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant. And did you hear the impact of that? That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Whoa, not quite yet.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks. And we see him take yet another shot to the body. And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality.
Bang! A rolling thunder into a stunner.
And down with the suplex.
And that was a well-executed attack. And set right into the corner.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation. This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
And it is getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks.
This is... Oh, boy! Oh, my God! Oh, my God!
It's got to be over. Both superstars are in pieces now. And the arm drag.
A kendo stick wrapped around the head.
Uh-oh, watch out!
Ah, they Russian leg sweep.
×2.
Omos looking evasive.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Oh, launching himself from the ropes. Oh, headlock takeover. Back and forth from these competitors.
Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters. And that definitely made solid impact. Oh, that kick will stop you in your tracks.
Oh, man, right across the chest.
Door swings open and out they come. And their team could definitely use their help.
Omos changes the direction of that one.
Great drop kick.
Tossed into the trench, and he is in a dangerous position now.
Oh, God. Sent him clear into the other ring.
And he has no regard for anyone else now that he has the sledgehammer in hand. This new entrant really has the potential to change the complexion of this brawl. Arms hooked. Into the slam.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Setting up the table. He is done playing around. Oh, no. He's in the line of danger now.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He could be looking for a submission here.
Oh, my God!
How?
The American Knight.
Oh, that's one way for him to get out of it.
Cody Rhodes just might have finished things.
Inverted crush.
And after all the damage the body has taken, I would be shocked if this match continues.
A decision to continue could be career-threatening.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team.
Staved off that attack.
He just grabbed what could be a game changer, adding an advantage on top of an advantage.
Bang! And there was some force on that move.
Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
Driven down.
Running swanton finds the mark.
He just barely dodges.
On a reverse DDT.
And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area.
Oh, what a DDT.
Wow. And more hits up there can leave you dazed.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God. Superhuman power. Well, this won't win the match. And rolls him off.
Slade escapes the attack.
And that was taking the attack to the competition.
Time to flip it.
Uh-oh. Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Going up the cage now, must have some sort of strategy in mind. Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant. And that was an effective attack, guys. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming. Got to minimize the damage now. Go help your teammates immediately.
And did you hear the impact of that?
Lands the elbow.
Numbers about to be even, but not before he brings in a little...
This will do it if it connects. Here we go.
Jackknife powerbomb. Can Slade survive this? Evades their offense.
Scissors kick, sucker.
And they're not going to go into this one without a little backup in their corner. And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage.
Shoulder tackle.
He's tied up. Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
Great counter.
War Games has officially begun.
Slam the door shut and brace for impact. War Games are now officially underway.
This is the moment it's all been building to, the ultimate test.
Hooked up. Here we go.
And that was an efficient...
He thinks he has it. Makes a cover.
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
It was almost all over. Almost a 3 count.
Yeah, talk about a close call.
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now.
This will do it if it connects. Here we go.
I don't think this is going to end well. All the way up.
And the cover for the win.
This is it.
And he makes the save for his team. Ooh. He knows how to avoid contact.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. Ooh. That hurt. And now Omos continues to come up with ways to damage the opposition.
I think Roman might be in some serious danger here.
Setting up for something here. Cover! 2! Finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over.
Here are your winners. The Assassin Demon, The Lock, Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, and Chosen.
This team of mercenaries has survived, and their leader has now earned the right to choose his SummerSlam stipulation.
The former Lock still faces long odds, but I guarantee he will take whatever advantage he can get.
Some could argue that there are no winners in a match like this, but right now...
It all comes down to this. Win the title at SummerSlam, and you're golden. Set for life, probably. Lose? And well, you're finished. Done. Ruined. Gone forever.
What happened to the Tavish who once told me there was an entire world of wrestling outside of WWE?
I'm trying a different approach. Is it working?
Not really.
All right. Have you decided what type of match you're going to pick? Because I was thinking you should choose the safe match.
As in, like, the safe choice? I'm not sure what that would even be.
No, I mean a new match type I came up with called a safe match. You win by locking your opponent in the safe that you had in your WWE debut. Everything comes full circle. It's called long-term storytelling, mate. Do you love it?
I'm not sure.
Well, if you can't make up your mind about the match type, we at least need to know who's going to be in your corner. The faction started a pool on who you're going to pick. Go with Chosen, and drinks are on me.
I'm going with Chosen, and not for the free drinks. I've had all the momentum since he came in, and I want to keep that going at SummerSlam.
I'll be out there with you in spirit. And speaking of spirits, I'm going to collect my pool money and hit the pub. I'll save you a seat.
It's been a bit, but here we are, wrapping things up with SummerSlam approaching.
You mean you're not going to follow me around the rest of my career?
Everything has to come to an end. I mean, I know viewers think they want a super long story that goes on and on forever, but really, isn't something shorter with an actual ending better? It's like you have this cool experience, and then you can go watch something from the women's division, right? Anyway, we're getting off track. SummerSlam's in LA, of all places. Ugh.
I know. It's a chance at redemption on so many levels. I'm back in the main event, but instead of a bunch of empty seats this time, we're the biggest thing in town and it's sold out. It feels good.
What about the match stipulation, though? I might be reading into this too much, but are you putting off making a decision because it means the match is officially here, and if you lose, you'll be faced with leaving WWE?
I hadn't thought about it like that, but maybe you're right. There is a small part of me that knows, despite how hard I've worked to get here, that it could all come to an end. And that's scary.
Makes sense. But what are you going to choose? You're going to have to announce it sooner than later.
If you have to know, I'm going to make it a British rules match. It's what got me back on track after I was fired, and as far as I know, Slade's never been in one. It could be a huge advantage.
Solid choice. And if this is it, well, it's been fun. And weird. Mostly fun, though. Hope to see you around. Around here, I mean.
Yeah, you too, Kat.
So, final thoughts heading into SummerSlam. Will you walk away champion and end your former friend's WWE career? Or will he somehow overcome the odds and beat the deadline?
Are those the type of questions you typically ask? If so, I'm glad I haven't wasted my time doing more of these. But if you need an answer, the Lock is going to be looking for a job after SummerSlam. And let's get one thing straight. We were never friends. But I will take this opportunity to thank him. See, if he hadn't been such a failure and blown every opportunity that was handed to him, I might not be where I am today. So thanks for that.
Confident, despite the fact that you didn't get to even choose the match stipulation.
I don't care what kind of match it is. It could be a blindfold match, a lumberjack match, or a freaking padlock on a pole match for all I care. They all end the same. I win.
Hey, we're on a tight schedule, so we need to make a call one way or another.
Understood.
No idea why Shawn Michaels' supergroup is assembled here, but I guess we're about to find out.
Slade, I know this might be a bit uncomfortable, but it's time to do what we discussed. Bear with us. We have some business to take care of.
What is going on here?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I know we talked this over, but now that we're out here, it doesn't feel right.
Slade, we've been over this already. Just do the right thing.
I can win the match at SummerSlam. Just give me the chance.
It's been decided. We're going with Randy instead. So let's take care of this before it gets any more awkward.
I know I can get the job done.
I really didn't want to do this in front of the entire world. But if you need me to explain why you can't get the job done, then I will. For starters, the night The Lock returned to WWE, you overruled me by facing it. And then I had to intervene to save your championship. Or how about the time you got beat down backstage, which allowed this SummerSlam match to even happen in the first place? Or more recently, when our factions battled in war games, you lost, allowing the opposition to choose the championship match stipulation. So, if you're not picking up on it, there's a common theme with you lately. Losing. But we're not about to lose the most important match in WWE history. But you know who's all about winning and is a proven commodity? The Viper Randy Orton. So Slade, do what you've done your entire career. Be a team player and fall in line.
I was not expecting to see this tonight.
Me neither. This is flat out wrong.
It's either that or we'll make the decision for you.
Don't do it, Slade. Come on.
You're better than this.
No, he's going to do it.
This is absolutely disgusting. What a farce.
And here comes the referee to count the pinfall. What a joke.
And Randy Orton is your new WWE champion. Unbelievable.
I never thought we'd see a WWE championship change hands like this, but here we are.
You did the right thing.
Look, I'm in shock too, but let's not forget the main event of SummerSlam has just been drastically altered. The challenger had game planned to face Slade, but will now be up against a much different opponent in Randy Orton.
I agree, Corey. Beating the deadline was going to be difficult, but it just got significantly harder, in my opinion.
What do you want? Here to pull another last-minute swerve?
No, actually the opposite. I'm proposing a gentleman's agreement. I'll be in Randy's corner and you have your backup in yours. But let's agree to keep the others out of this. No one else from either side gets involved in the match.
And you expect me to trust you?
I'm not sure I can trust you either, but that's how these things work.
Where is this even coming from?
Our two sides have battled enough leading up to this. It's time to settle it in the ring, one-on-one. And after we made the switch to Orton, I was confident we could do that. He doesn't need any extra outside help. Do you?
No, I don't. But if you're trying to play some kind of 11th hour mind games, it's not going to work. I'm taking your paper champion's title tonight.
We won't have to wait much longer to find out, will we? See you out there.
You know, this last-minute switch to Orton actually reminds me of the time I was supposed to face the British Bulldog on WCW Saturday night, but then his dog bit him, so I ended up facing Vader instead.
But you rolled with the punches and ended up getting the win?
Oh no, it completely threw me off and I ended up losing in like 45 seconds.
Again, you really need to work on your pep talks.
To be fair, you've had a better part of a week to prepare, while I only had about an hour. It's much different.
I hope so.
It is different. And you are too. I've known that since the first time I ever saw you. You had it. As something special that can't be taught has separated you from the rest. Sure, there's been setbacks along the way, but they've only made you stronger and prepared you for this very moment. And now that you're at the finish line, they go and move it somewhere else. Big deal. You'll cross that line too. It's what you do. Now go out there and win the bloody match.
That was a lot better.
Ah, you think so? I thought maybe it's a bit much.
No, but the time for talking is over. Like you said, now I just need to go out there and win the damn match.
The following is a British rules match and is for the WWE Championship.
It's the man who's here to beat the deadline.
Only Randy Orton stands between the former Rock and the WWE Championship he's wanted for so long.
Don't forget Shawn Michaels, Saxton. He's got just as much to lose as anybody.
Nobody's got more to lose than the challenger, Corey. This could be his final match in WWE.
This is it. Time for one man to fulfill his WWE destiny or kiss it all goodbye.
It's one of the greatest to ever lace them up. WWE Champion, Randy Orton.
Nobody loves the big stage more than the Viper, and it doesn't get any bigger than this.
No, it doesn't. There's a reason Randy Orton will go down as one of the best to ever do it, especially if he adds one more SummerSlam victory to his resume tonight.
It's time for a new chapter in WWE, but only one of these larger-than-life superstars will write it. Ring that bell.
Introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 270 pounds, the Assassin Demon, The Lock. And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
To hold one of the biggest titles in WWE means you're one of the best in the industry.
The chaotic road to SummerSlam has all led to this. One of the most anticipated matches in WWE history between Randy Orton and his former protege.
But it's more than that, Cole. It's a match between a WWE superstar who left to find himself and came back to win a WWE Championship, and a living legend looking to cement his legacy as one of WWE's all-time greats.
And don't forget the greats joining them, like Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels, who has as much to lose tonight as anyone.
Well, I'd much rather lose my pride than my job, which is what the challenger's looking at if he loses tonight's British rules match.
No matter how you look at it, this one's huge and is happening here at SummerSlam right now. Orton ducks the strike.
And he counters with the headlock backbreaker.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Orton's clearly in control now.
It looks like he's trying for a top rope hung DDT.
His opponent's doing everything he can to counter.
And here comes Shawn Michaels with the assist.
But Shawn gets taken out.
And now the challenger has an opening.
Orton charges.
Drop toe hold into the corner.
Meanwhile, all hell is broken loose at ringside.
It looks like they'll no longer be a factor in this match.
This is now truly one-on-one.
Or is it? Slade is here. What happened to the gentleman's agreement?
It's out the window, clearly.
The challenger's in big trouble here.
RKO on Randy Orton. What the hell?
Did that just happen?
Apparently, Slade hasn't gotten over being replaced.
And that could be enough to end this.
Orton kicks out.
I thought that was it.
So did the challenger, but it's going to take a lot more than that to put away the Viper. Rolling Thunder.
Rolling Thunder Stunner.
The champ taking their share of hits now. Missed timing with that springboard.
Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet.
Oh my gosh! What a Cody cutter!
The Viper is facing a bit of danger here.
Orton needs to return to his instincts. Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible.
What a right hand and then a...
Wow, somersault on Brittier.
Oh!
What a crossbody.
Escaped just in time.
DDT!
Kneeling. He's got the target acquired. Just a matter of moments. Able to give him the slip.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. The effects of this match are showing on the champ.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
And misses on the springboard. But an uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Oh, costly error there.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
evasive.
Into a stunner. The Viper in bad shape here.
This can't be how Randy Orton envisioned this match going. Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next.
Booty cutter from the top.
Scary pattern starting to form as that upper area takes more damage.
An agile escape.
Neck breaker. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
And the champ can't keep the challenger down long.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Rolling Thunder Stunner.
The champ's taking an immense amount of damage.
And this is, well, this will do it if it connects. Here we go.
Jackknife powerbomb. Shoulders down. The champ's eyes look glazed over.
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match,
Unbelievable athleticism. Into the armbar.
that was amazing.
After everything these two men have been through, no, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
Unbelievable athleticism. Into the armbar.
That was amazing. The Viper is in serious danger.
Randy Orton's nowhere to go.
There it is. To the face. What a redirect.
In the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target. Randy Orton feeding off this electric crowd. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. And that failed to hit the mark. Oh.
Orton measuring him.
Great counter. A rolling thunder.
Rolling Thunder Stunner.
The champ's reign on shaky ground now.
Maybe just stay down, man. You've done enough.
Booty cutter from the top. Front blade.
Nicely done.
Hooked up. Here we go.
Jackknife powerbomb.
We could have a new champion. I don't think this is going to end well. All the way up.
Power bomb dropped him.
Gonna see a new champ. He did it. Not only is he the new WWE champion, but he beat the deadline and is officially here to stay.
Not to interrupt the victory celebration, but Shawn Michaels is back. Maybe to do that exact thing.
It's over. You lost. Just give the man his due for once.
That looks to be a small sign of respect from Michaels to the new champ.
Maybe they can finally put all this behind them and move on.
Much of the criticism he faced earlier in his career centered around his inability to work with others. So it was fitting that tonight it came down to just him and Orton in the ring, one-on-one. No one else to rely on but himself.
What the heck? That's Sami Zayn!
The new champion was just blindsided with the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Is Sami cashing in?
He is! It's official!
We have a second impromptu WWE Championship match at SummerSlam.
I can't believe this is happening.
He beat the deadline, but he might not walk out of here champion.
Buckle up, everybody, because we might be witnessing one of the most electrifying cash-ins in WWE history at one of the craziest SummerSlams of all time.
Sami Zayn has shocked not only the brand new WWE Champion, but he's shaken the WWE Universe to its core.
myself included. Could somebody please pick my jaw up off the floor so I can call this match?
You're on your own, Corey. It's Sami Zayn versus the newly minted WWE Champion for the title right now. Well, that's one way to leave the ring, I suppose.
He's positioning himself, closing in.
Oh, suicide.
Tornado DDT. It's like a heat-seeking missile coming at you.
And the explosion occurring ringside.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Irish whip, but Sami reverses.
The newly minted champion hit hard.
But Sami Zayn looks to capitalize. He's setting up for the haluva kick.
This could be it.
He moved. He dodged the haluva kick.
With the roll-up. That will do it. He successfully defended his WWE Championship after Sami Zayn's shocking cash-in.
Sami Zayn can't believe it. He thought he picked the perfect moment to cash in.
And there goes Sami. Thanks for coming out.
And now the Champions faction has come out to congratulate their leader.
We talked about how the champion wanted to do everything himself when he first got to WWE, but he wouldn't be experiencing any of this if he hadn't learned to be part of a team and eventually lead one.
Some of these men may now be looking for an opportunity to face the new champion, but for tonight at least, it's time to soak this all in and enjoy the moment.
And there you see Slade, who had his share of ups and downs with the new champion after being dropped from the title match tonight, but still making his presence known. He may also be looking for redemption, but for now, it seems as if he's willing to give his former ally the respect he deserves.
Good, because I don't think we or our champion can withstand another impromptu match. Let the man celebrate. He's earned it.
He certainly has, Corey. Thank you once again for joining us at SummerSlam. Good night, everybody.
Was he stubborn? Definitely. Like right up there with the best of them, including yours truly. And things definitely didn't go as planned. I mean, I haven't been in management for too long, but even I know it's not the intention to fire a top prospect and then go to war with them after they force their way back into WWE. But at the end of the day, we trusted the process and the results speak for themselves. He lived up to his potential, didn't he? We said he was a future champion, and now he is. We weren't wrong. Did he color outside the lines a bit on his way there? Yes. But that's what the best artists do, and I respect that. I really do.
Sorry, but I wasn't actually recording yet. Do you mind saying all of that again?
myrise the Lock, my first run. I will go through it again on a later date, but the next one is going to be myrise Legacy, I think is the next one. Hold on. We will find out. Yeah, story complete, so let's take a look. Skip that. Yeah, so the next one we're going to do is the Legacy. We'll go through there, we'll do a run there, and then I will go from there. So that is it for tonight. Those of you who tuned in, thank you. Those of you who are going to be watching this on YouTube later, thank you. You like what you see. I'm going to be moving on to the next version of myrise. Have a good night, everybody.